I'd like to start, please, with a statement from Coach Otzelberger.
Yeah, first, I'd like to recognize the Lipscomb program, Coach Acuff. Those guys are a tremendous team. We had to be at our best in preparation. I think they're very well coached, very disciplined. They play winning basketball, and so a lot of credit goes out to them. We knew how well we would have to play today, but proud of our guys, how they stepped up. Felt like defensively we kept our focus through the full 40 minutes, which was important to us being successful, and really proud of our team. And, yeah, we'll take some questions.
Questions for the student athletes, please. And we'll have questions for the coach when they're dismissed.
Milan, I'll start with you. That first play looked like you got an open look. I mean, big day in the homecoming. You don't get that shot to fall, but a lot of them do. What was kind of your mentality in this one?
Yeah, got a great look. That first possession didn't fall, but just got to keep shooting. Got to have that mindset. Kept shooting, and good things happened.
And Joshua, with the importance of defending and not fouling, did you feel like there was some intentionality with that today, and how do you feel like you did in that area?
I think I did a good job just staying locked in on the ball, staying square. We preached staying square, guarding the ball this whole week, so I think we all did a good job of that collectively.
For Cade and for Milan, I know you guys are roommates, and Cade, you assisted Milan on an early three, and you guys seem to smile at each other and give each other a high five going back on defense. How cool is it to have that moment for the two of you on the NCAA tournament stage?
I mean, just shout out to Cade because I go shoot with him every night a lot of the times, and he's one of the hardest workers I know. So to have that moment, and obviously I'm roommates with him and a very good friend of mine, and he hit me early for that three, it means a lot, and I respect him as a person and a player.
I mean, I thought it was super cool. Milan's my guy. Like you said, we're always in the gym together, a lot of good memories together. We roomed together in Ames as well, so just, it was definitely a pretty cool moment.
And then to follow up with either one of you guys, you talked a lot about these late night shootings that you guys do. Can you take me in any good stories of playing horse, games that you guys play inside of there?
I don't know about horse, but we've done some competitions. This week I got the best of him, so I'll leave it at that.
Ashley Washburn with TMJ4 Milwaukee. Milan, to have the game that you had today, is it as simple as just being back home? And if so, what was it like playing in front of a home crowd?
I think it was just do what I do every day and the daily habits. Don't get too high because I'm back at home and a lot of fans are watching me. So have that same mindset, and then good things will happen. Obviously came out strong and knocked the first couple down, and my game started rolling.
Stephanie Sutton, WISN. Kind of to follow up with Ashley just said, Milan, the host city of Pewaukee seemed like they were out there today. What did that mean to you to perform in front of them, and does that kind of feel like a home court advantage for you?
I think it's a home court advantage for our team in general, just because Iowa State's close to Milwaukee. But obviously, yeah, for me, 20 minutes away in Pewaukee, and this is the closest game we've had since I've been here at Iowa State, so it's cool to have all the fans come, and glad I could put on a show for them.
Anything else for the student athletes? All right, guys, you're dismissed. Thank you. Good luck on Sunday. And now we'll take questions for Coach, please.
Near triple-double, no questions.
TJ, how would you summarize your team's physicality and intent in that area of the game for this first round matchup?
Yeah, defensively, we knew that, they play with their 5-man on the perimeter for the most part, and so the physicality has to come guarding the dribble one-on-one, staying out of rotations, being physical when you guard the dribble, and then walling up and making sure they have to finish through contact at the rim. On the other end, the physical part comes with driving the ball with force, sealing, getting on the offensive glass. And so those were the areas of emphasis. We knew we would have to be at our best today and really compete. I felt like our guys kept the focus on those areas for the full 40 minutes.
Yeah, TJ, I know there's been some conversation about the future of walk-ons and not as many opportunities for those going forward with the house settlement and things like that. when you see someone like Cade do this in March, I mean, what does it mean to you, and how important are guys like that to your program?
Well, walk-on or not, we never treat Cade like a walk-on, and he doesn't ever carry himself like a walk-on. I just know that he comes every day with a very blue-collar approach, cares about his teammates, stays consistent with his habits. Everything that he does in his life is with a level of consistency, so you know that when you call his number, you feel confident as a coach he's going to play with that same consistency. So it's nothing different than what he's done when we've given him opportunities, and I'm proud of him for continuing to work and earn those opportunities when he didn't get them early in the year. He stayed the course. He continued to work. He stayed as a great teammate. And we tell all our guys the opportunity will come at some point. You need to stay ready so you don't have to get ready. And Cade certainly does that.
Hi, Coach. Milan has 20. I believe he goes 4 of 8 from 3. Have you ever noticed something within his game that when he's hot and shots are falling compared to nights when maybe he doesn't have as much efficiency shooting the basketball?
Well, for us, we want him to stay aggressive, and I think there's been times over his first 2 years where shot maybe doesn't go in early, and maybe that deters him from the next one. And to me, we just want to trust the work. And I know with him, you can see when he's ready, gets his feet set underneath him, especially like when he's moving on penetration as we drive the ball and he's communicating that he's pushing away, he's pulling behind. You can just see that energy, and then he shoots the ball with such great confidence. What we've also seen, which has expanded his game, is his ability to drive the ball all the way to the basket, to attack a closeout, get to the rim. Tonight he had a few of those mid-range turnarounds that he's so great with as well. And so he's just a very complete, gifted, skilled basketball player, and he's got a lot of confidence. He's been playing with tremendous confidence this last month, and so just proud of him because he continues to work. And I'd say that we believe he'll always play that way as long as he stays on the hunt.
TJ, Rich Rovito from Associated Press. You're down 16-15. You go on a 14-0 run. Milan's got 12 of those 14 points there. How important is that to not have your team get caught up? You've got the underdog team maybe getting a little bit of the crowd behind them, but you just kind of ran them out of the building after that tight start.
Well, we knew they were going to have their runs. We knew that they could score in bunches the way they shoot the basketball and they play for one another. Fortunately, our guys had great poise during that moment. There wasn't panic. There wasn't we didn't rush or do anything out of character. And then Milan, truthfully, he just took over the game. I mean, you could see his confidence going, and once he saw it go through the basket, and then credit to his teammates for doing an unbelievable job of finding him. So that was extremely important because when you're playing, on this stage against a really good team, when they get confidence, they can continue to build confidence. And Milan did a terrific job, and his teammates did a terrific job during that stretch, making sure we got back out in front.
Yeah, Adam Rittenberg with ESPN. You mentioned how they used their big guy. I think you only had 5 shots in the first 25 minutes. What did you guys do to kind of deny him the ball and prevent his opportunities?
Well, we knew that they could space us. We didn't want to overreact. And for shot fakes, we didn't want to overreact on rotations. We felt confident in our ability to guard the dribble, so we didn't want to get spread out too much. So ultimately, we were fortunate to keep a body close enough to him to try to speed up that release or rush the shot so it wasn't in the natural rhythm where he could be successful. So I think you have to have tremendous focus. It's something that we don't see very often in the conference we play. And so really credit Deshaun and Brant for doing a great job adjusting to play how they needed to play for us to be successful.
Ashley Washburn, TMJ4 Sports. Coach, being from Milwaukee, are you able to take a step back after this win and appreciate getting a win in your hometown? And then on top of that, seeing a local kid like Milan have the game that he had today, just what does that mean to you?
Yeah, well, first for me, it's a tremendous honor to be in this tournament and then to be able to do that in my hometown in front of so many people that have had such a tremendous impact on my life. It's so much gratitude that we have just to have this opportunity. And then so to be successful, certainly that's what you set out to do. And when you're fortunate to do that, you're really proud of your team. You're proud of your coaches. So, as far as Milan goes, when we started to recruit him, when we came in, he was a focal point of our recruiting efforts. We believed he could be someone that could really elevate our program and transcend our program. And unfortunately, we haven't had an opportunity to get back here up until this point. So when we heard our name called that we'd be in Milwaukee, I was really happy for him. His family is amazing. They travel all over the country to watch us play. And so for him to be able to have high school friends, coaches, people that have invested in him to be here to be part of that experience, I'm really proud and happy for him and glad he really embraced that moment and did an excellent job.
How important were the 24 minutes you got out of Taman as he continues to tough it out?
Well, Taman is, as good of a winner, as tough of a young man as there could be. You know that he's going to lay it on the line and give it everything he has, no matter what you put in front of him. I felt like it was a really good sign for our team when you saw him come out attacking the paint and attacking the rim. That gave his teammates tremendous confidence because they know how hard he's worked over the last week to get ready to play. And so it's not just being out there that helps us, but when he's aggressive to that magnitude, it really elevates our guys. And he came out right away and was attacking, getting all the way to the basket and to the rim. So talk all the time. I could talk for hours on what a tremendous young man, leader, character person Taman is, and we know that he's going to lay it on the line for his teammates, our program, every chance he gets.
Anything else for Coach? All right, thank you. Good luck Sunday.
Thank you.